friends, it's Kate from Kate's Crafting Corner. It is Friday, the 10th of October. Wow, I almost said August. No. And I am here to start today's vlog. And it's only noon. Did I say that? I didn't sleep well last night. First, I went to bed super late because my husband needed me to call him to give him a wake up so that he wasn't running late. He's going to a car show with his brother, and so he drove down to Fresno and stayed the night at my grandpa's house, and then his brother was picking him up. His brother has a car that he enters into the car shows. Anyways, so they're probably there now. I don't know. But so I was worried about not making my alarm, so I stayed up, and then I finally fell asleep probably around 7. And at 9:30, I was awake. Like, don't know. So I have my first cup of the soup. Again, I like to put it in this container because it keeps it heated like throughout. Anyway, so yeah. I'm super excited to try that in a minute or so. I don't know if I showed you guys where I stopped on this. I didn't work at day number 9 at all, including the outline, which I should have done. I might just do that outline now and then move on to day number 10. It is early enough in the day that I should have some good amount of stitching. I have my bedding in the washing machine right now. I'm washing the bedding, and so I won't be able to like take a nap. Okay, let's see what today is. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, excited about that. So I will get started on that. I'm behind on showing you guys yarn. I know that. I just don't know how far behind. And I need to start winding it. I'm thinking I'm going to maybe while editing a video, I will combine several days into one big ball. I just will need to start to keep know which balls go in which order. I've done this before on that Halloween blanket. That was like you know what I'm pointing to. Oh, the one I'm almost finished with. Okay, so I placed an Amazon order last night. I ordered these freezer soup, like you put the soup in the containers and you freeze it like ice blocks basically, but like in 1 or 2 cup quantities. So I did that for my crock pot soup so that I can have some for lunch some days, because my husband's not going to eat any of it, and so it'll make a nice like fall lunch to take to work. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And then I also I ordered a few books. Some books were on a 2 buy 2 get 1 free deal. So I bought book number 3 of one of the series that I've been reading. Well, I read earlier in the year. I can't remember the name of the series, but I think this one's called The Damned. There was like The Coven. I don't know. I don't remember. But I own the physical copies of the other 2 books, and this one just came out last week, so I ordered that. And then I also ordered the first 2 books in the Fourth Wing series, the Empyrean series, with the sprayed edges. So I have them in the hard copies without the sprayed edges, but now I will have all 3 with the sprayed edges because I have book 3 with the sprayed edges. So now I'll just be able to display them with the sprayed edges showing, which is fun. So that's what I ordered book-wise. Oh, I also ordered some tea. So yeah, really excited about that. It's a pomegranate cranberry tea that I had gotten a sample tea bag of a while ago, and I liked it, and so I put the wrapper on my fridge to remind myself to order it, and I just never did, and so I finally did. And then I also ordered some prizes for our book fair, so some slime for the kids, dinosaur eggs, so you put it in a cup of water and then a dinosaur pops out, and the little kids really like that. What else did I order? I don't know, just some things like that. So those should be coming tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. So this is about the latest I've put off ordering prizes, so they'll get here, and then whatever we don't use during the book fair gets used in my prizes for the kids during the school year for their reading. And for the little kids, for kindergarten through 2nd grade, I give the class a star if they've behaved, and once they've earned 3 stars, they get a prize. Kind of sad that 2 months into the school year, only 3 classes have earned a prize, so that really sucks. Actually, I have 4 earned it now. And there's 3 classes per grade, so more should have earned, but they just haven't. So anyways, so I just wanted to give that update. I think I'm gonna work on editing a video while I eat my soup, so that I can get a couple videos out today. So I will chat with y'all later. Hope that you're having a fantastic day. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. Bye. Hey friends, I'm back because I got some happy mail. So the first I'll do actually is a package from Kitty. I think that these are some patterns that she had duplicates of, patriotic patterns, which actually makes me wonder, Kitty, did you start, hey, you guys, shush. Rosie. That girl is so possessive. Kitty, did you start a new pattern this month on the 4th of July? Not the 4th of July. The 4th for the patriotic stitching? Because I don't remember you telling me that you did. Knock it off, Jamie and Rose. It's always Jamie and Rose. Smallest and biggest. Yeah, I don't remember you telling me that you did start something new this month. I know you've been working on the Halloween piece. Hope I didn't accidentally flash any addresses or anything. James Ballin, Rose. You stop. Ooh, Liberty. 1776. From Little House Needleworks. That's really nice. I like that. I'll need to get the fancy flashes for that. Rosie Posey, come here. Come on. Okay. Ooh, Spirit of America. She did show me this one, and there were a couple I really liked. I think that chicken is really cute. That patriotic chicken. this basket of apples. This one. Anyways, really cute patterns. So really happy about this. It's from Stony Creek. Anyways, very cool. And one more. Ooh, the Little House Needleworks July, which my birthday's in July. It's nice to have something that's not just like fully patriotic because it's July. I mean, I do love a patriotic design, but being born in July, it would be nice if there was occasionally. Although I suppose like September, you think the same with like back to school and schoolhouses and apples and whatever. Okay, next we have the tea of the month from Plum Deluxe. I keep meaning to cancel this one because I haven't been drinking it, but then I forget. I just don't think that the current teas are as good as they used to be. This is Apricot Crisp Chai Herbal. Red rooibos, honeybush, apple pieces, cardamom, clove, ginger, cinnamon, calendula, and peach pieces. Could be interesting. Maybe I'll try a cup of this tonight. Sometimes ginger can be overpowering. It smells nice. I do like peach teas, so all those things I just read, I did not read apricot. So where's the apricot come in? Because I read apple and peach pieces, but I did not read apricot. That's interesting. And then there's a strawberry immunity herbal tea sample. I don't like strawberry flavored things. So I'll give that to a coworker probably. I have a coworker who likes tea. I'm wondering if the black tea version had apricot in it, and maybe that's why it's called apricot. Anyway, I'm signed up for the herbal edition. And the last package is my Lord of the Rings from Fangirl Fibers. And last month's, I loved it so much that I've kept them together because I want to make some two-colored. One is a tonal, and the other one is not. And so I was looking at patterns that I could make using them together. Oh man, this is another one that would be really nice together. These are made so that you could put them together, but you don't have to. So look at these. Should probably take them out the plastic so you can see better. It just makes such crinkling noises. Okay. So this is based off of Rivendell this month. Oh, it says August, but then it also says September. I'm guessing she forgot to change the month. I think I've seen this as a cross stitch pattern, maybe. It says Rivendell was an elven outpost in the Misty Mountains on the eastern edge of Eriador. Due to its location, it was called the last homely house, from the point of view of a traveler going to the Misty Mountains and Wilderland, and also the first homely house from the point of view of someone coming from those lands to the civilized lands of Eriador to the west. It was established by Elrond in S.A. 1697 as a refuge from Sauron after the fall of Eregion. It remained Elrond's seat throughout the remainder of the Second Age and until the end of the Third Age, when he took the White Ship for Valinor. Rivendell had a strong alliance with the kings of Arnor after the fall of Arthedain. It became a refuge for the Rangers of the North and the heir of Isildur. Okay, so without the plastic in the way, this would make such a beautiful fall shawl. And I am actually so tempted. I haven't done my new start that I landed on for Monopoly. And I'm thinking this could be it. Look at those. Those colors are so beautiful together. Oh, I'm so tempted. So this one is the last homely house, and this one is Rivendell. So I don't know if she's planning on continuing this club next year. She a lot of times chooses a theme and then just does it for a year. So we will have to see. I mean, I wouldn't be completely opposed to it not continuing just because I am back doing the Bumblebee Acres, and so 2 clubs getting 2 yarns is a bit much. But as you can see, I am deep in the Lord of the Rings lore at the moment. As those are the 2 yarn clubs that I am subscribed to, both Lord of the Rings. And nothing Harry Potter right now, so that's an interesting turn of events. Anyways, that's my happy mail. I still have to come back and do yarn in a little bit for the Advent. I'm not feeling the best. I wish I hadn't started my bedding washing because I I want to go take a nap, but I have an extra set of sheets and everything, right? But I'm also washing the mattress protector, and I don't actually have a spare mattress protector. I need to get another one. But yeah, I stripped it all down, all the way down to the mattress protector, and I also was washing, like I spot cleaned the top of the mattress, so I need to let that finish air drying. So kind of stuck, but I want a nap so bad. But it's okay. We're going to persevere and push through. We did this to ourselves. I knew I shouldn't have gotten up, but I did. And so we're just going to keep pushing through. And you know what? In a few hours, that energy kick I always get in the evening will kick in. You know, when the sun goes down, my energy goes up. So I'll talk to you guys later. I need to do some stitching because my mere 50 stitches is not going to cut it. Just not. No. So I don't need to be eliminated from the serial stitchers yet. Please. So I went there last night before they announced who had been murdered, and there was 10 people who had the same or lower than me, and I was like, I should be safe, but 150 is a real low number to sit on, especially on a Friday night when people might be stitching. So I am going to work my little butt off and try to insulate myself for another couple days. You know, if I could at least make it through all fall break, I'm not going to make it through book fair week. There's just no way. For one thing, my husband will be at home the same time as me because he takes the week off and helps me. He helps me with the book fair. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed that I'm wearing different glasses. No, these are not new glasses, okay? These are glasses from 2 prescriptions ago. And the reason is that I was cleaning my other pair of glasses and the hinge broke, and so I was trying to stick them in, but by the end of the last night it was just falling off right away, and I just couldn't deal with that anymore, and I couldn't face trying to fit in the contacts because I just suck at it. So these are from a couple prescriptions ago. They're not my exact prescription, but close enough that I'm making it work. So I think my husband and I will try to take the other glasses to be repaired if they're still. The problem is the other pair of glasses are from the prescription before last because the dog stole my last pair of glasses and scratched up the lenses, and my husband was going to take them back, and then he just forgot, and now we can't find them. So, and my next eye doctor appointment is going to be in December, so there's no real point. My husband's like, we can just get you another pair from Costco, and I'm like, no, it's too much hassle. I hate picking new glasses. That's part of the problem, is I just hate picking new glasses. I like these frames. I might even just take these in and ask him to put in, like when we go in December, and ask him to just put in the prescriptions. Okay. I need to do some stitching. I still need to do editing. I need to do yarn winding. There's a lot I need to do. And eventually I'm going to have to change and put what's in the washing machine into the dryer. But when I was just downstairs, it was still agitating. So I put it to soak for 2 hours just because I don't know. I was like, we're going to give this a real good soak. I think because I've been watching these YouTube reels of this lady who does side hustles. Like, I think her husband's in the military, and she does a bunch of side hustles, and one of hers is laundry, and so she had gotten like a laundry order from like an ice cream shop or something, and they were like really dirty or something, and she was like, I'm gonna let these soak for hours. And so then I was like, I'm gonna let the longest setting on my washing machine is 2 hours. So I was like, I'll let these soak for 2 hours because it's early enough in the day and blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't feeling tired at that moment. Instant regrets, right? But whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Enough rambling. I'm going to stitch. Okay. Bye. Hey friends. So I am editing multiple videos together, 3 days worth together. It's going to be like a 50-minute video, but at least that will put us to today so I could be caught up on editing. Anyways, so I was winding yarn while doing that. And see, here is Study in Scarlet, so I can start working on that shawl again. But then I decided I need to wind some of the mini skeins, and I realized I'm 3 days behind. Well, I mean, I haven't opened today, so that is one of the 3. But that I'm still 2 days behind, and I don't know how that happened. So I'm pausing the editing so I can quickly open these and make, like, I'm hoping all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will fit into one big skein. We will see. But that is my hope. So I wanted to open these so that I could work on that while editing this video. So, number 24. Oh, looks like another solid stolen gold. And I do not remember there being this many extras like in every single day last year. So that's really cool. This looks like a rock, and that's really cool. What a cool thing to add into a dragon hoard. A dragon hoard yarn box is like something a dragon might hoard. That's really pretty. These remind me of the like polished rocks. We would go to a rock like rock piles. I don't know what to call it. In South Africa, whenever we would go visit my grandma and grandpa, my granny and granddad is what we actually called them. There would be these rock digs I don't know what to call it beyond that, but you would sift through, and then I think they charged you by weight or something like that. But this reminds me of something that we would have picked up at the rock patch, like a pumpkin patch. I don't know. But it reminds me of that, and it's really pretty. I'm gonna take that to work. Maybe it'll fit in my fairy garden. I need to update that. Okay, number 23. And a reminder, this is a countdown, so this would have actually been day 9? 9th of October? There's another extra. I'm completely blown away here. Ooh. A collagen powder golden eye mask. I've never had one of these. Maybe tonight, maybe I'll take a bath, like a bubble bath. Although I don't really like bubbles, so I'll put in, I don't know if I have any bath bombs, but if not, then I'll just put in like Epsom soaks. Like I have a bunch of the Dr. Teal's. So I might put in that, put on this eye mask, maybe watch something. I don't know, I've been going pretty strong on my audiobooks. Anyways, what's the color look like? Because I haven't even looked at it. Oh, that is nice. Going to a creamy color. This is Whispers of Gold, which nice color name. Oh my gosh, I really hope when they come back from their vacation that they still have the Christmas one up, because I love this Dyer's yarn so much. I never even finished opening the Christmas ones from last year. Chapstick. Chapstick in the next day. Cocoa butter original from Nature's Bees. I mean, these are just like simple things. I mean, I don't think it's a name brand of any sort, but like, it's just the little things that make it so nice. Like, you know, a little rock, a pretty polished rock, or, you know, little eye mask. It's just the nice little happy things that makes this really nice. Oh, I think we know where we're going next. Look at that pop of color in there. There's also the yellow and some gray, and then this little pop of color. Hello. And this is called Chasm's End. Very, very nice. So, hopefully all 7 of the ones I have pulled out here will fit onto the one big ball, and I will magic knot them together. On my last magic knot, I actually double knotted each one, so I'm planning on doing that again, hoping that that will stay a little bit better. One thing I haven't told you guys is I've gotten 2 Etsy orders. Oh, and Lord, one of them has 32 worry worms. 32 worry worms. How many do I have in stock? 0. One is a velvet worry worm, which I'm super glad that one has finally sold. I'm hoping that they'll leave a nice positive review so people will see how nice the velvet ones are. Like, they are so soft. I love them. I should start a collection to go up behind me of the velvet worry worms. But anyways, that one might be made. But the other 31, nope. All those times I said I was going to build up stock. Girl, why didn't we build up stock? Oh, man. Oh, man. Which of these buried boxes have I put my yarns in? It's buried, which means I'm going to need to clean. I'm going to need to clean. And then I should probably tackle that mess over there. You guys can't see it. I'm not going to show it to you because it's a big mess. Maybe I need to make some quests for Stitchy Quest because I said I would make them for this month and I haven't posted any because I've been sick. Maybe I will put on the Lord of the Rings trilogy and think about the next quests to post. I need to review the book too, though, because they're not always the same. Maybe I will do that and tackle the mess that I will not show you guys because it's just a pile. It's a pile. It's a pile. Oh, Lord. I came home from summer break. Yeah, this day is bad because summer break. And piled it on my chair over there that's meant to be my husband's chair that he gets to sit in when he's in here. And I never addressed it after that. So maybe I will address the pile. And hopefully, actually, I can find a charger I've been missing. And maybe the light charger so I can be using this again. Because that would be helpful. And then I will have to address this mess. Yeah, that mess. Which isn't actually as bad as it looks. Okay. It's got a few projects that I need to put away in their little cubby things. And it's got some books that I should put back on the bookshelf. But other than that, it is organized boxes of yarn. So, and I have labeled. By labeled, I mean I wrote on them with a permanent marker. And perhaps I only wrote on one of them with a permanent marker. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I can address the situation. It's the other situation. Do I dare show you? That situation over there. Can you see it? I don't know what you're looking at. Yeah. Wait, can you? Did I go far enough? I don't know. It's a big mess. And now my thing is... The problem is, when Joann's went out of business, I bought a ton of DMC. And a large part of that pile is the DMC that I need to sort into my mass overflow. And I just haven't wanted to do it. And so I need to bring up, it's 5 boxes. I need to just make a little bit of space right here in front of me, open up all 5 of the photo boxes and just sort it. And just get that done with. And then that will like stop that barrier in front of me. So I can do that while watching Lord of the Rings as a reward. Although I am in my spooky time, but some things just have to be done. Oh, a work teacher just invited me to be friends. Confirm. Okay. So, that's the game plan. It's been a lot of chatting in this video. I've been procrastinating a lot. When I'm tired, the tireder I am, the more I talk, so. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna address the mess over there that should have been addressed a while ago. And then I will accomplish something this fall break. And then I'll deal with that mess. But that mess, seriously, it's like 30 minutes of cleaning. I know it looked bad, but like it's not as bad as it looks. It only looks bad because it's high up. But the organized boxes of yarn are organized. I don't need to do anything with that. So that's why it's high up. Okay, so stop shaming me. Jeez. It's fine. Now that I've showed you, I have to be accountable. So, okay, guys, I'll talk to you later where I will try to be accountable for the messes I've made. Bye. Hey, friends, it's Kate from Kate's Crafting Corner, and it is about 10 o'clock right now. And so I wanted to give a little update. I did about 250 stitches today, mostly just the border. I'm going to move on now to this border right here, but I wanted to talk about my plan for the rest of the evening. Oops, sorry about that. I did wind all 7 of those into one cake. However, I've left it on my ball winder because I think I can fit another day or 2 onto the cake. And so my plan is to finish, because what I'm currently working on is its own little cake. So I want to finish that before I take the new one off, and then I'll start winding the days onto start winding the next set of days onto that, or I'll collect some because I want to make sure that I have time and space to wind the Sherlock Holmes ones. Sherlock Holmes. So kind of want to go over some of my plans for the rest of this evening. As I predicted, as soon as the sun went down, my energy went up. I've tried to say many times, I am a natural night owl, okay? The sun goes down, that's when my energy comes. Oh my gosh. Rose. She just hit her head on my elbow. What a silly little girl. Okay. Now that she's settled behind me, over here, say hi, Rosie. I need to trim this. I trimmed the back of her, but she doesn't like when I mess with the front of her. Anyways, so words have escaped me. So my plans for the evening. I am just about done with the Cormoran Strike book number 4. So I was looking up the TV show, and there are currently 6 seasons. Each season corresponds with one book. So the entirety of that book is contained in a single season. Most seasons are 2 to 4 episodes. I think book number 2 is 2 episodes. Book numbers 1 and 3 are 3. And I think 4, 5, and 6 are 4 episodes. I could be wrong, but that's roughly what it is. Sorry. So sorry about that. So I do know that the first season is 3 episodes. So my plan is to rotate what I am doing for each episode of those 3 episodes. So the first episode, I'm going to spend tidying up. And I think each episode's about an hour because it's like BBC, and theirs are always like an hour. So the first episode, I will work on tidying up a bit. The second episode, I am going to work on my Tunisian blanket. The third episode, I'm going to work on my cross stitch. And after that, if I still have energy, which I usually do, I will put on the Sherlock Holmes book, and I will work on the first part with this color. So those are my plans. That will get me to about 2 in the morning. At that point, I'm thinking I will take a bath and try to go to bed. I might also try to edit up all these clips. If I do, I might switch back to the Tunisian crochet because I don't need my iPad for that. Either that, or I will continue working on tidying up. So those are my plans at this moment. Yeah, I don't think I have anything more to add. I will come at the end of the night and give an update on my progress on all of those things. So I think I have about 2 hours left on the audiobook for book 4. So that's going through really well. I'm hoping to continue the kind of rotation that I just explained into tomorrow, and I'm thinking that once I words I'm thinking that once I geez once I finish with the tidying that I intend on doing, that I will switch to working on the worry worms for that order that I need to do. Sorry about that, guys. My mind is not all together here. And I do want to get a decent start on my stitching for tomorrow in the hopes that I'm not eliminated. I managed to post 250 stitches, but I like posted it right on the time. I'm a little bit worried I might have been 1 minute late, so hopefully it'll be okay. I thought I had a couple extra seconds. Oh. But anyways, hopefully there will be grace. Hopefully enough people will have stitched less than 250 stitches that I will be saved. But if not, then there's a little bit. Hey, Alice, come here. Come here. She has broken 2 of these handles. Oops. Can't ever move my finger right. Yeah, 2 of these handles on the bottom row. I'm not happy with that. She just goes and starts pulling on them. And then there she wandered off. Oh, I wasn't doing anything. Anyway, so, oh yeah, my sister and I are probably gonna play some games tomorrow. I don't know what time, but she wrote me and asked. So I'm hoping to wake up early enough that I get some time in to do some crafty stuff. My husband might stay one more night away. He might stay at my grandpa's house for the night because he doesn't think that they're going to get to Fresno until like 9 or so. And then he was going to do a couple repairs at my grandpa's house, and my sister was possibly going to cut his hair. And then he was going to come up here, so he's not even going to get here until like 2 in the morning. So I was like, if you're tired, because he and his brother stay in the truck, so he's probably not going to get the best nights of sleep. I told him to just stay there rather than risk it. Like a few more hours isn't worth making it here up here. Yeah. So I don't know when he's gonna come. Anyways, so yeah, I want to make sure that I have enough stitches and enough me time before he comes home. Because he doesn't go away often. So it's been a long time since it's been just me at the house. And it's been kind of nice, just to have a little me time. The dogs are ever present as always, so it would be a little bit more nice if they gave mom a little bit of space. Oh my gosh, last night there was like 2 of them on my pillow. One was sleeping on my leg, so I couldn't move around, and they wouldn't move up enough so I could bring the blanket back up. It's tough being loved. Like, my husband's not there. You would think I would have more of the bed to sleep in, but absolutely not. I had possibly less of the bed because they were like, where's dad? We got to be extra close to mom. So, yeah, fun times, fun times. Anyways, enough chattering. This is a super long video for one single day, so clearly I must be feeling a bit better because I'm more chatty. So I'll chat with you guys later. Bye.